how great what that is. It's genius.
Sensei.
So,
Good morning. Good to see you, buddy.
hey, dude. Dude, I saw the most LA thing ever yesterday.
What was it?
Saw a guy in like an early 90s Rolls Royce,
Yeah.
and it was just packed with hoarder shit.
Awesome.
He was wearing like an old suit. He's like an old man. Had a handicap placard. Dude, I'm telling you, the back seat, the passenger seat just filled with garbage.
Yeah.
And you're like, that guy actually probably made some money in the 90s, like a bunch.
Yeah.
And now he's fucking a hoarded Rolls Royce.
Oh, I believe it, dude.
That's fucking LA to a T.
That
dude.
goes right up with a house in the Hollywood Hills that's literally made of sheet metal. You know what I'm talking about?
Or the one that was awesome 50 years ago and is now like a dilapidated piece of shit.
Yeah, dude.
But if they rehabbed it, it'd be worth like $6 million.
Dude, I saw the most LA thing ever. I saw a dude in a convertible McLaren.
Okay.
All right. He was going about 80 miles an hour. The back seat, Satan was fucking a screenplay.
First of all, no backseat. Satan was just had it curled up and was just beating off.
Yeah, he just beat
Usually he
up.
has a fleshlight.
Yeah, he was fucking a guy's screenplay like it was a
And
fleshlight.
he goes, "Oh, don't worry, you'll do unpaid rewrites on this."
I was wondering if you have the bandwidth to come in for another meeting about this screenplay.
We've got notes.
Dude, that is
Instead
how,
of basketball, let's change it to baseball.
what do you think about writing in one of the producer's kids as a main role?
And his mistress, who has no acting talent whatsoever.
Dude, one of my buddies is dealing with that right now. He's working on like a documentary series.
Yeah.
And the like executive producer's boyfriend wants to be in it.
Oh yeah.
But like he's using it as like an excuse to show off his band and his art.
Of course.
You know how I was on the art stream where I was just doing show and tell against your will?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, I remember it. Do I remember it, guys? What do I have? Dementia?
Don't dimension it. But yeah, he goes, I can't, like, this guy's attached to this thing. He's ruining the show. Our editor is having to cut around all his bullshit. He's constantly getting into frame, being like, hey, check this out, walking in with a guitar,
Yeah.
like trying to play shit.
I got hired to pitch a sequel to a movie that came out, and they're like, the producers that did the first one were like, as long as you write in this, we have this money guy.
Yeah.
Just write his girlfriend in. We don't care any part. You're like, no, that's not how it works. You can't just create fucking parts. He goes, gotta give her a decent part. She's terrible, but he'll greenlight it for sure.
Yeah, it was Boys Don't Cry 2, and it'll be out in theaters soon.
It was Belly 3.
This is Slop Quest. This is Ryan O'Neill.
Hey, everybody.
My name is Andrew DeWitt. If you like what you're hearing, you can go to
Dude,
patreon.com/slopquest.
we have so much to fucking talk about here.
I know we do. Can we talk about something that happened to me that I loved?
Yes. Is this going to be sexual?
No, this is not sexual.
Okay. And then I proceed.
Pay the gay away. Patreon.com/slopquest.
Oh, look at all these people in the fucking comments.
It's something that I loved happening to me.
Don't worry, Adam. Little isn't calling in, but I hung out for Little for 48 hours straight. I've got a lot to talk about.
That's amazing. So my wife locked me out on my own porch twice. 2 times in a row.
Do you think that this is she's doing it on purpose? Is it purposeful?
I don't know. I honestly
Do you think
don't
that
know.
she's trying to break you mentally?
Because
This is like Abu Ghraib sort of shit.
Because the first time it happened, I saw her about to leave with Winnie, like to go outlet shopping. So I know she's going to another town.
Outlet's a fucking hour away.
Yeah, it is an hour away.
Who the hell?
And
what's
ask me how I know it's an hour away. It's when I get locked out, part 2, the sequel. So I see
my
her
God.
leaving the apartment. I'm banging on the door. Hey. And she goes, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I locked you out. I didn't mean to lock you out.
It's not like you have a massive patio or whatever it
Yeah.
is. So how did she lock it and not see you?
I was out there. She was talking to me. Then she closed the patio door and then locked it.
Okay. Sometimes women if they do something regularly, they just instinctually
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, except when
My wife locked me out of my bedroom last night because while I was gone in Austin, she was locking the bedroom door. She goes, "Well, it's just habit." Similar.
Yeah.
So okay, so you go, "Oh my God, I could have cooked out here."
Yeah.
I would have to lick out all these old cans that are left in the garbage bags to fucking survive.
And then so she unlocked it. I go, okay, cool. I'm just glad you hadn't left yet because I would have been completely fucked if
you would have had to dangle off the edge and drop onto the hood of someone's car. That'd
yeah, absolutely, dude.
You just come in, just smashed windshield.
And she goes, okay, I'm so sorry. I go, okay, it's cool. And then like
but it's not cool at all.
So I close the door. I go, just don't lock me out again. I close the door. I start airbrushing because I'm airbrushing out on the porch.
Okay.
Working on like my other stuff.
Yeah, but once they're gone, it doesn't matter. You can blow out your brain cells.
Yeah, I know.
Indoors.
Yeah,
like
true.
a man.
Yeah,
like a real artist.
So I'm airbrushing and it's loud. The compressor's loud.
Okay.
And then they leave. I see them leave. After about 30 minutes of airbrushing, I go, man, I got to really take a shit right now.
Okay.
I get up. I go. The door is locked again. She's locked the door
How did that happen?
again. I guess she walked by because I had closed the door myself. It was unlocked. I had closed the door. You can't lock it from the outside.
Yeah, of course.
I closed the door. Then I
There
guess
would be no point. You're like, let's put a lock on the outside too, so the burglars can come in.
So I'm airbrushing. I take all my shit off, my mask and all this other bullshit, and I go in. I gotta take a shit. It's locked. I go, oh fuck. Thank God I had my cell phone. I call.
Thank God I was sitting on a bucket at the time, so that I could take a shit in that.
Okay, so I almost shat in a bucket, dude. I'm serious. I had my laundry
It's called
bucket.
shitted. I almost shitted in a bucket.
I had my laundry bucket out there, you know?
Oh, the one that you manually do your laundry with?
Yeah.
Now that you no longer manually do your laundry?
Yeah, it's been moved out there.
You got to put it out there with the rest of the stuff I once did. The butter churner. And
The cobbler kit.
Okay, so,
So I realize that I'm locked out. I call her. She's halfway to the outlet mall.
My God.
So she goes, I guess I've got to turn around. I go, yeah, you got to turn around. I'm going to shit in my pants, dude, you know?
Yeah.
And then
You could have hung over the edge, shit on a car below.
So it's about 45 minutes before she gets back, you know?
Dude, I would have thrown a chair through the glass window.
And so I've been sitting there, and it got to the point where I was doing the pace, the duty pace, you know what I'm
And
talking
kids
about?
gathered with their bikes. They go, look at that guy. He's going to shit his pants. He can't get
I got
in.
the cold sweat going on, even though it's 105 degrees.
Why did you dump in the bucket?
And then so I was like, man, I'm going to have to shit in this bucket.
Yeah, so you
know?
prepared it.
Yeah, I did. I took the dryer crank off of the top of it, and I was getting ready to shit in it, you know? And trying to figure out, will I be busted for indecent exposure?
Why? It's not like you have a glass railing.
I
That'd be
checked.
great if you did, though.
That would be great. But I checked like to see if I would be covered enough to take my own shit.
And
out
there's
there.
no way you could jimmy it open.
Nope.
Damn, dude.
None at all, dude. Because she used to be afraid that a burglar could jimmy it open.
Yeah.
And so we've bent
That'd
the
be
metal
hard.
and all this other stuff to make sure
He
that.
goes, I've made modifications.
Yeah, I did to make sure that you couldn't fucking jimmy.
You could
the
only
shit
open it from the inside with a pair of channel locks.
And then she finally goes back. She's like, "I'm sorry. I must have been distracted." I go, "This happened
That's nuts.
twice in the same day."
Did she end up going to the outlet?
Yeah. Then she went back
What?
again.
There's no way. Once I got home, I go, outlet's over. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
Fucking hell, dude.
And I was like, if I didn't have my phone, I would have been fucked. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I would have tried to. Well, you couldn't get in your house no matter what.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I would just
that's why
been-
you have to
I would
always.
have just been roasting out there.
That's why you always
know?
have to bring your phone because sometimes women act retarded and they have to fucking lock you out.
But she doesn't like that I bring my phone with it. She's like, you should just put it somewhere during the day where you can't look at it. You know?
Yeah, like outside on the patio in case you get locked out. Dude, my wife locked the bedroom door last night.
Yeah.
But this idiot move. She didn't even close it all the way. It was locked. I go, what the fuck? And then I just pushed it open. I go, good job. That's great. Great lock job. You didn't even fucking push it closed all the way.
Oh, lock job is a great name for a spy.
Senior lock job.
Yeah, he works with odd job. It's odd job, lock job, and hand job.
Why you sit so fucking upright?
Oh, I threw my back out.
Jesus Christ. Dude. Why do you keep throwing it out?
Well, I think I might have been.
Why don't you keep it in?
I think I might have been a little bit stressed out.
Jesus, dude.
Also,
living a life of utter chaos.
Also, my wife walked in on me this week, same day, twice wiping my ass. Just came in the bathroom while I was wiping my ass. Just came in and started talking to me.
Why don't
dude.
you start locking the doors?
I did start locking it, and then when he banged on the door, it was jiggling the thing, and she started banging on the door, and she goes, "You've been in there too long. You're gonna get kidney stones." And I go, "Do you mean hemorrhoids? Do you mean?" And she goes, "Yeah, I think I mean
hemorrhoid stones."
I think I mean hemorrhoids.
Dude, you're living in a world of fucking utter chaos.
Dude, it is chaos.
You can't, Jesus Christ, dude. And it's only going to get worse.
And you know what I said to myself? I go, I'm going to go out into the living room, and I'm going to give him the O'Neill. I'm going to say, and so I walked out there, I go, if I'm in the bathroom, you don't knock, you don't touch the door is going to be locked, you don't ask how long I'm going to be. That is my personal business.
Fuck you.
They did not like it at all. They didn't like it at all.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do.
They did not.
Jesus,
they
dude.
did not
you
like
have
it
no
at all.
power whatsoever.
Dude, it went, you think it in your head, you go, okay, I'm just going to draw a clear boundary here.
Nope.
And they were like, no, you're in there way too long. We have no choice but to come in.
How long before they start doing YouTube pranks on you, dude?
I feel like it was a YouTube prank. The second time my wife came in while I was mid-wipe.
Yeah.
Dude, and by the way, mid-wipe, that's the worst.
Mid-wipe, dude. They deliver babies. You know what I would?
It is so humiliating.
I'm going
to be caught wiping your ass.
We should start putting hidden cameras in the bathroom. My dream for you is that I hire like some muscle goon, and he bursts in the door while you're taking a shit, and he tips over. He rips the toilet out of the floor and tips you over on the toilet.
Dude,
just rips it out, dude. And you're like, what are you doing? You're holding onto the side, and he just tips you over.
Dude, you know what would be so funny? I've been dreaming about this. You know,
don't touch it.
I have this
hey, stop touching it.
You know, I have this Bobcat whiskey thing over here.
Yeah,
dude, I'd love it if some guy came in here and just beat you to death with it.
Okay.
That'd be so funny, dude.
That would be. Nobody likes it, dude. What are you, Raja Jackson?
What is that?
Quentin Rampage Jackson, MMA legend.
Let's
kid.
get this show on the road.
No. Okay. Did you see what he did?
No.
To that wrestler?
Okay.
He beat a wrestler almost to death in the ring.
With a Bobcat whiskey bottle?
No, but it's similar. People won't like that prank.
They won't. No.
They're not a big fan of what this guy just did.
People won't like it, but I'll love it.
This was 3 days ago, dude.
I didn't see this.
He's like a kick streamer. People are calling him a boy, but he's 25 years old. He's a man.
Yeah.
And one of these old wrestlers in the parking lot, it was in L.A., it's some like school, did like the fake can bust on his head. Mm-hmm. But, you know, they're already fucking de-seltzered or whatever.
They're already DEI'd.
Yeah, because he thought he was part of the show, and then the guy got super pissed. He's like, what the fuck did you do that for? And then they shook hands. Everything was cool. And then the promotion was like, hey, when that guy's in the ring, you go in there and you fucking give him the receipts.
Yeah.
So while the guy has his back turned, he like fucking does a double leg, picks him up, slams him, knocks him unconscious, then throws 22 punches to an unconscious man's face.
What the fuck?
Knocked his teeth out, facial fractures. The guy couldn't wake him up. And then the guy just gets a call. By the way, this is all documented.
Yeah.
And he's on the kick stream, and then the promoter of the place is like, dude, this guy's flatlined. And he's like, oh, my bad. It's crazy. You have not seen this. It is wild, dude. He is just on top of him, raining down punches. He's a trained MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Disgusting.
So you're saying that's not a
I'm
good
saying
prank?
people are not a fan. They're very mad at him. If you do that, me in the toilet, ripping the toilet out of the floor,
Now
flipping you
that's
over.
funny.
Yeah, now that's funny.
Yeah, okay.
Now that's comedy, baby.
Yeah. All right, dude.
You imagine, dude, you're taking a shit. Some guy comes in. He doesn't push you over. He rips the toilet out of the
Then
floor.
fine, let's modify what's going to happen to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to hire an MMA guy. I'm going to put him in a red wig so you think it's your wife.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Someone's been working out.
He's going to knock on the door while you're taking a shit. You're going to be like, we have talked about this.
Okay.
Then he's going to burst in and rip up that fucking toilet. And you're going to be screaming, dude.
Rip it up.
He's going to rip the toilet off the floor.
Okay. This is funny. But it's derivative of what is going to happen to you.
They say that the best art is steal.
That's a blatant thievery. I'll get mine off the ground first.
No, you won't, dude.
So that
Put your ad in Craigslist for a guy to rip a toilet. See, $250.
missed encounters.
Part-time gig. Part-time gig, $250. Break into
I'll
this guy's
task
house.
rabbit this shit, dude.
Task Rabbit?
Yeah.
You said Rabber.
Whatever. Well, maybe I have to go to Task Rabbit to find a
You
guy who
get a
can
Task
do it.
Rabbit.
Yeah, I will Task Rabbit this shit.
Okay.
Easily bid on it. Rip a guy's toilet out while he's on it.
Some guy goes, I'll do it for $5. I'm in India, but I can get there in 72 hours.
Nobody's gonna do that.
Oh man. Too bad.
Craigslist would be good, dude. You know how many freaks would be like, "Oh, I've been waiting to do this
Rip
forever."
a toilet out from under a guy while he's taking a shit.
Yeah, push him over.
Dude, it'd be the worst because I'd be worried about the ceramic cutting my legs.
Yeah.
And there'd be water everywhere
People don't-
and duty.
They don't realize how dangerous a toilet is. Like a toilet with like a little crack in it.
Yeah.
That shit'll rip your ass up if it breaks.
I know, dude. That's what I say all the time.
We should do
In my
PSAs
TED
about
talk,
this.
We should do a TED talk about it.
Do you have an old toilet? Is there a crack in the porcelain? You might cut your ass.
Yeah. You go, picture this. I'm 47 years old. I place an ad on Craigslist. I think it's going to be hilarious. $250. I hire a guy to break into my buddy's rent-controlled apartment while he's taking his shit. Rip the toilet out from under him.
Tip him over. By the way, he could stand up at any point. It's going to take a little bit of time for him to rip the toilet out.
Yeah.
He could stand up. Instead, he places one hand on either side of the toilet lip and grips it tight.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's going for a ride. He could have stood up,
Yeah.
but his mind doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't. And then what started out as my most favorite Craigslist prank ever ended up being a tragedy. When he cut...
When the toilet spilled over and cracked, and the shards of
Then he
porcelain-
lacerated the vein in his leg, his carotid artery in his leg.
And then you pull back, and it's just me behind bars.
Yeah, it zooms out. They're only shooting you from the head. Then it
It
zooms out. You
zooms
go,
back. No, it keeps going back, and I'm actually visiting the guy that I paid. And I go, I didn't get charged with jack shit.
This guy did.
And then I give him the finger, and I go, good luck doing life.
And then everyone applauds your TED Talk.
That sounds like a good TED Talk.
Yeah, the toilet tragedy TED Talk.
Yeah.
What are people saying, dude?
It says, Albert, he says, I work for UPS sometimes, and we get people that return their toilets. One time there was water left in it.
Oh, my God.
Fucking dump the water out, you psychos.
No, they're like, hell no. Well, just take the whole toilet out with shit in it, send it back to UPS.
Yeah, and they're like, dude, if you go to Costco buy a toilet, you got a year to return it. Every year we just get a new toilet.
Yeah, joke's on them.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
And you go, the best part is I take a huge dump in it before I turn it, and I don't have to pay for the water of that flush.
Yeah.
Saves me about 15 cents.
My toilet in Austin, very small.
Oh, it's one of those fart toilets, like from I Think You Should Leave. It can only suck down farts.
Yeah,
They got a little
basically.
tiny hole in it.
It basically, like, your dick's just smashed up against the front
Dude,
of
I
it.
hate that.
Hey, it's what are you gonna do?
hate that. You remember
but it-
Slopman had that toilet?
Yeah, but it's from the 70s, which I believe is probably they had smaller asses.
Well, it was
Smaller
also
dumps.
because of the oil crisis.
Like everyone's lining up to take this toilet.
Yeah. Do you remember when there were 4-hour waits just to take a shit?
No, I wasn't alive.
At an apartment.
No.
I wasn't alive either, dude. It's a bit. Do you want to do this show?
Hey, we have an iTunes review you have to read. I sent it to you.
Yeah, I'll read it.
Also, did you see this fucking dude? My favorite video is that Rhode Island fucking attorney general.
Uh-huh.
Did you watch that? Oh, it's great, dude. Some drunk fucking bitch and her friend are being asked to leave this restaurant, and they're gonna get charged with trespassing, and so the cops show up, but she's like a assistant district attorney or something.
Assistant?
Or no, state attorney general, assistant attorney general for the state, and she's like, I need you to turn that body camera off. She's like, I know the law. I'm requesting you. So I guess in Rhode Island, a victim can request to have the body camera turned off, obviously, so they don't, reveal sensitive information or something. Right. But she's using that, and the guy's like, no, you're the one who's being charged.
Yeah.
And then she goes, you're making a big mistake. Do you know who the classic, do you know who I am, dude?
Love it.
These fucking assholes in power just abusing it. And her friend is even worse. Her friend ends up resisting arrest, and her husband's like, just be cool. The husband, every time he tries to come over to console her, the cop just shoves him in the chest. He goes, dude, get the fuck away. I'm going to fucking arrest you. It's the greatest, like, rich people being arrested I've ever seen. Because, they're like, well, this can't be happening to me. I'm white.
Yeah.
I'm white. I got money, and I work for the government.
I should be immune.
Yeah, I could do whatever I want.
Yeah.
They should instantly lose. She's on, like, paid leave. They should instantly lose the ability to practice the law. You violated the trust of the people. That's it. You're done.
For the people.
Yeah.
By the people.
Exactly. Some of these people, we have to start taking this back. You all work for us, fuck faces.
That's right, dude.
You're not doing any of us a fucking favor.
Here we go. It's the O'Neill political speech
But you
hour.
work for us. Fucking, you wanted this job. We'll treat you like shit. But you know what it is? It's so bad. That the abusive dude, it's unreal when she's like, no. You need to fucking move along here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the owner of the restaurant goes, I want these assholes out of here.
Yeah.
Fucking great, dude.
It's private property.
Yeah. There is no private property. They're like, I'm above the law. That person should be immediately removed from the system.
You love the phrase above the law. That's what your political show should be called.
No
one's above the law.
Not above the law.
Not above the law with Ryan O'Neill.
Below the law.
Below the law with Ryan O'Neill.
Yeah. Also, if you're going to break the law, which I've done many times, I also accept that there's I don't go, oh, hold on, guys. Hold on here now. I just go, yeah, I know what I'm.
And that really impresses a judge when you tell them, Your Honor, I did break the law. And I accept that there are going to be consequences for it.
I accept the consequences before I break the law. I know I'm going to break. I go, I accept the consequences of what's about to happen. I don't go, oh, no, not me.
Well, that's why judges love O'Neill. They go,
this
guy did something bad, and he knew that he would get busted for it.
I didn't know. I just accept the fact that it may go down,
and the judge
not
goes,
in my favor.
You know what? I respect that. Case dismissed.
Because if everyone was like you, nobody would be in prison.
Because they'd all just commit crimes.
I don't like the people that break the law that go complain. Go, no, not me. Hold on now. I'm not. You can't do that to me.
Whoa. What's happening here?
That's a huge mental problem.
Yeah, it is. It's narcissism.
Yeah, you should be removed from any job that has any authority over anybody.
Below the law with Ryan O'Neill.
Dun, dun, dun. You think you're below the law? You think you're above the law?
Yeah, I got news for you. No one's above the law.
No one is above the law, dude.
Not on my show.
I have people arrested on the show.
Yeah.
Cops
you interview them?
I go, you think you're above the law?
You go,
well, watch this. I want you to leave my show. And they're like, why? I go, get this guy out of here.
You're trespassing.
This guy's trespassing, arrested right now. And he's like, hey. And they look at you, you're resisting because you think you're above the law.
Look at you, you dumb dick. Now you're going to jail. That's what you say.
Now you're not above the law. Guess what?
And you go, put the graphic on him. And then the jail bar graphic just goes over the thing. Ka-chunk.
I love this show.
Dude, this show is great.
I would do it to you. I'd be like, come on the show.
I'm not coming on your show. Bro,
Why?
after you threw me off of a toilet. You hired a giant man to break in and
We're
throw
gonna
me
talk
off of
about
a
it.
toilet.
Do you think that I'm above the law now?
Yeah.
And I go, can you leave the show? And you go, hold on, let me get all my tissues are everywhere. I go, you're trespassing. Arrest this
And
man.
littering.
Look what he's done. Arrest this man right fucking
Arrest him
now.
for instant litter.
Yeah.
He's instantly littering on my property.
I would plant litter on you.
And I would go, I got a new pair of pants on, I guess. It's just garbage.
I go, look at this outside of his car. Look at this. This is a can. And the bottom of it's written in marker, Andrew DeWitt.
Hey, you know what? You're getting a little spooky for me, okay, dude?
Is it
It's
scary
getting a little
being
too
around
scary.
Ryan?
It's getting a little scary, bro.
I just don't understand. I don't understand.
Why I'm so scared of you?
No, I don't understand these motherfuckers.
I know. That's why we're getting you your show.
I know.
Where you can get revenge.
Yes.
And every interview ends with you saying, leave right now. And then you go, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're trespassing.
You have 3 seconds to get they're like, well, let me get my stuff.
Trespassing.
And the cop just
You have a cop just waiting there?
with a taser just shoots you. Look at that. He's resisting. I try to push you, and you're like, stop touching me. You slap me. I go, he's on my property. And because then also the studio, I own it.
Yeah.
It's not owned by the network.
By the way, I'm not coming on your show. I'm not going to slap you. I'm not falling for your tricks.
Yeah, but
Okay?
you get $15,000 to be on the show.
What, 15,000 cookies?
No, in dollars. Every guest gets $15,000. I don't know what your
Which they
legal
use
fees are going to
immediately
be.
for bail. For criminal trespassing.
And then you find out I have a contract with with a local fucking corporate-owned jail.
And a contract with the bail bondsman that takes the
Yeah,
money.
and a contract
It
with
goes
the
right back
judge.
into your pocket.
And I go, it's all legal. It's called Pelosiism.
This guy's using the Pelosi defense again.
I go, you don't know what you're talking about. That's just when you get real nasty like an old lady. You don't know what you're talking about.
I think if Washington, D.C. crumbled right in front of our eyes, we would still support Israel. That's what she said.
And also, I think that I would trade stocks still. I mean, not me, my husband.
I came here to do 2 things: support Israel and trade
Trade
stocks.
stocks. Also, dude, how are people not the other fucking people? Pelosi's just trying to fly under the radar. So she keep trading those stocks.
Yeah.
But how are people not losing their fucking mind about this flag burning shit?
Why? What's going on with this? I haven't. So
You're
I took
out of it. I love it, dude.
Yeah,
I
don't
love
know.
it.
I don't know. I haven't read the news at all.
I had to, so I have something. He goes, I have nothing to talk about.
I wrote that shit to talk about, you motherfucker.
Because I got locked on the porch. That's it. Done.
I knew you would say that, by the way. I knew as soon as I fucking shot my porch wad, you would be like, that's all you fucking brought.
You blew your porch wad?
Yeah, I blew my porch wad.
He goes,
already.
all right. We were able to milk the pushing me off the toilet.
What is wrong with you?
What's
wrong with you?
What do you mean, dude?
I've got stuff too, you dick.
No. I know you do. As you just play the theme song again. He goes, I have stuff too. I'm playing the theme song 3 times.
You have to. You can't always do this.
I'm not doing anything. You didn't know this?
There's
an executive order by the prez that you can't burn a flag.
No, but that's a constitutional right.
Yeah, but they put a loophole in it. They're like, if it incites violence, which is just like, what if a guy comes over and stomps on it? You're like, that could be inciting violence.
Or they have like a guy who like clearly works for the government. He goes, that flag burning is making me angry.
Yeah, so that is it. That could be too, where it's like you anger somebody else. So basically, they've just banned flag burning. It's an executive order.
Cool country, dude.
No, this is where I finally was like, all right, dude, fuck you can't take. I'll burn that. I'll wipe my ass with that flag. These, by the way, how fucking weak are people where they're like, it's a symbol of the country? Really, it's a fucking flag, dude.
Yeah.
If it hurts you so bad, then you must not have much affection for this country.
Hold on, I'm getting a text from the government. They're saying you're being a little bit too spooky about the country.
I would love them to come try to take me down, dude. You imagine you SWAT team rappel through that window? They'd run right into that filing cabinet.
And then they get all tangled up on the skis.
If they fucking came through those two windows, they would trip on three portable air conditioners. They'd fall on that helmet. Dude, they couldn't make it in. It's almost impenetrable.
Dude, when I used to play Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six in college,
Yeah.
that would be the hardest thing. It's like taking out terrorists where there's a bunch of skis in a room.
Dude, look at that. They would fall on their face. You have to get through 6 feet of garbage.
Yeah.
And it's multi-layered. And maybe it's done strategically. Who knows?
Yeah,
Only
who knows?
me.
Only O'Neill knows. It's not. It's not done strategically. The trash piled up everywhere is not done strategically.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Do you?
You know what? Fine. I don't know it in the way that I don't know if there's heaven or if, or if life exists after death or there's any sort of main mystery kind of stuff. You're right. I don't know in the way that I can't be sure if I'm not plugged into the Matrix or not.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I know.
But I can say with a reasonable, educated guess that no. You've got a piss jug right there. Is that piss?
No,
there's
it's
pennies in it.
quarters, dude.
Wow, those are some coppery looking quarters.
There's some pennies in there too.
This guy goes, there's some pennies. It's all pennies.
Guy goes, look at this guy. Caught him lying again. Fucking, those are pennies and quarters and dimes.
Why are you're hostile as
I'm
fuck
not.
today?
I'm just saying that guys rappelling, shattering in, would break their leg on that window air conditioner and then break their face on that filing cabinet.
And then a guy gets to hear you go, congratulations, you made it to the center of the room. And then you pull 1,000 car magazines down on them.
I just pull a wire and then fucking car magazines float up.
And then you look to your wife and you go, are you glad I didn't get rid of them now?
Yeah, dude.
We have a good time. Patreon.com/Slop Quest. Join the community.
Yeah. I thought you'd be more outraged about this flag burning and stuff. You go, I don't think you should burn the flag anyway.
Yeah, it's like Santa Claus. Don't disrespect him.
Is that how you feel?
What?
Were you always mad about flag burning? That it was illegal?
What do you mean?
It seems like you're not upset about this. To me is a major fucking deal.
It is just another thing that we have to deal with now.
No, I think this is the turning point. This is the most major thing.
This is the most major thing?
You're overturning a 100% constitutional
I guess
right.
I'm just not shocked.
Oh, I am.
You are?
Yeah, this is to me the turning point.
Oh, no. I think the turning point was...
Because also, it's just a fucking flag, dude. It's just a flag. If that's your symbol for America, you need to get deeper roots in this country.
Well, I was mad when they said you couldn't go into a McDonald's bathroom and report it for being full of duty. They said it's un-American.
You're going to be brought up on the House for the Un-American
activities
committee. This is McCarthyism. That's why I always laugh when teachers are like, it's so hard to teach kids. Harder in the 1950s when you're like, okay, so this kid's parents might be communists. I've heard how he talks.
Yeah.
Or the 60s where a kid's like, I play with black kids. And you're like, he's in deep shit now.
Yeah, he's in big trouble.
You don't do that. People are like, kids are on their phone. You're like, oh, yeah? Is it better than reporting them for being communists?
You told me to stop reading the news.
I did.
I stopped reading the news.
And now I'm your news source.
Yeah. The
How do you like
factor.
it? How do you like it?
I love it, buddy. I
now,
love it.
All news goes through me. They also said...
I come home, I go, well, Uncle Ryan told me that we can't burn the flag anymore and that I should be more upset about it.
You should be.
I am upset about it.
This is, to me, the most upsetting thing I've heard.
Me too.
Movement?
Okay. I don't think you should do wordplay during a serious situation like this.
It's serious. I'm gonna start wiping my ass with it because they didn't say anything about that. I think if you started an ass wiping movement with the shit covered flag, that could then people would be like, because that might be worse. That would be worse than burning it. Talk about inciting a riot.
They're gonna get you for indecent exposure.
Nah, you have someone hold up a towel around you.
But then you don't get to see them wiping their asses.
But you can smell it. You can smell it, dude. Reporters go, this is Andrew DeWitt reporting live from the butt-wiping flag guy. He's going to allow me to smell it. Oh, that is real duty. He has wiped his butt behind a curtain.
Thank you for including me in this as the reporter who has to smell duty on a flag.
He goes, let me get one more whiff of that. Yep.
Yes. You may remember me from my Pulitzer winning prize article I wrote about what it feels like to be manhandled on a toilet by a giant cretin that someone's hired.
This guy won the Pulitzer for his article about human behavior. The story of me being tipped over on a toilet by my friend hired a guy on Craigslist to do it. And it's like fucking 20 pages of you delving into the psychology behind it all.
They go, this is the new Hunter S. Thompson. Have you read his expose on what it feels like to be ripped off of a toilet by a giant man hired from Craigslist?
And the emotional, not to mention structural damage, which was done to his rent-controlled apartment.
Yeah, you can read all about it in his book, I Thought He Was My Best Friend.
The story of how rent control destroyed my life.
The spooky story about the truth behind O'Neill.
You're like, if it wasn't rent controlled, I would have lived in an apartment with stronger toilets.
Yeah.
Nobody ever would have been able to rip them up.
I just I give a tearful thing where I go, I just want to live in a world with stainless steel toilets that are bolted to the floor in such a way that they're attached to load-bearing beams so they cannot be ripped out.
And then the government's like, we have put together a congressional committee which is going to weigh in and hear stories of people who have also had problems with porcelain toilets, and then we're going to campaign to make every new toilet stainless steel.
And then you see Nancy Pelosi being confronted by purchasing about 10,000 shares worth of stainless steel toilets.
Manufacturers. And she goes, I don't know. My husband does the finance.
Does purchases.
Yeah, she sounds like a fucking 1950s housewife.
I know.
I don't know anything. My husband controls the money.
I can't even drive a car.
I can't get a credit card.
Yeah.
He has the credit card.
Right. I call him and I ask him to buy me things.
Can I buy this off Amazon? I don't even know how to use it. Dumb fucking cunt.
I think I got it off the internet. That's what she'd say. She wouldn't even say Amazon.
Real dude.
Yeah, dude.
So anyway, that to me is, I'm so mad. I'm now at a point now, it's getting, now the flag burning that's our constitutional right, dude, to protest.
I've seen some rumbling online from the right wing that they're now worried about them coming after guns.
Well, you have
this
to.
administration.
I know, but I would doubt it because by the way, you could never take over this country. You can put all the National Guard you want in every city. There's no fucking way, dude. And by the way, the end of the U.S. will be them trying to take down guns. You'll just end up with territories.
Yeah,
you can't go
because
in.
there's more guns than people. You know.
And this is why we have them. You know what people do? We're like, all these people that were anti-gun will be like, okay, now I get it.
I used to
because they used to think it was absurd. Oh, the government's coming for you.
You know what? And I learned my lesson. I learned the O'Neill lesson.
Yes.
I used to be anti-gun, and now I'm pro Second Amendment.
Because people used to be like, oh, you're really worried about the government? Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Do you remember communism?
You go,
do you remember they used to
go, am I worried about the government? Yeah, I need to wipe my ass, and all I have is flags.
I'm gonna buy 1 million flags and use them as toilet paper.
Dude, what about toilet paper
what
flags?
do I want to wipe today? With the white or the blue stripes?
There's no blue stripes on it, but you were close. There is blue on it.
Yeah.
There's no blue stripes on the flag.
There's white and blue. What's the flag look like?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
No, the blue is with the stars,
Uh-huh.
and then it's red stripes and white stripes.
Yep.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah.
I'm partially colorblind in one eye,
Is
so
that
maybe
true?
I've been just closing one eye every time I look at a flag, out of respect, dude. Like putting my hand over my heart.
Yeah, you go to celebrate the red, white, and blue.
Hey, what are you gonna do, dude?
13 red stripes, 13 white stripes, 13 blue stripes.
I think that's what it should be.
It's just stripes.
Yeah.
That's plaid. At a certain point, you're just making plaid.
Great. There's so many better flags in the U.S. out there.
I had that wiener uncomfortable thing.
Wiener uncomfortable thing.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When it sits there.
Yeah. In a weird position.
Yeah, and it's like, help.
Yeah. Well, that would doubt if you have googly eyes. Fucking glued to the tip of your dick when you talk to him.
Do you think I have googly eyes?
Yeah. So when you get locked out on the patio, you
I
go.
have someone to talk to.
I got a friend here.
You got a friend in me.
And then they go, well, now you're being arrested for indecent exposure.
And I go, okay, well, I'm going to appeal that because I had a constitutional right to talk to my penis with googly eyes.
That would be great, dude. It goes to the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
They go, does a man have a constitutional right to hold a conversation with his penis in public?
If he is in distress. You be the judge.
Clarence Thomas goes, I talk to my dick all the time.
Yeah, and it says, it's about time for another corporate-sponsored road trip.
He goes, I'm a billionaire, buddy. About time to fly on his private jet.
That's what my dick is telling me anyway.
Let me put some pubes on that. Do you imagine if he still goes after that? Anita, what is it? Who is Anita Hill?
Yeah, Anita Hill.
He's still like, damn, I still beat it to you, baby.
You see a text? That's in the news. He's texting her, I still beat it to you, baby.
Yeah. He was fucking nuts, dude. If you go back and read that shit, it was crazy. The pube
Yeah.
was fucking nuts, and he admitted to it.
And
Anybody who gets in these things, squeaky clean record. You should not even have fucking spit on the sidewalk.
you know who defended him?
Ew.
Joe Biden.
Fucking cunt.
That was when he became.
He goes, hey, this guy's not a bad guy. You know, I like to smell people's hair. Would love to smell those pubes.
This guy beat me to it. I was about to start smelling pubes.
He goes, I like to put a pube on a little girl's head.
And say, whoa, it's Curly Jane over here.
I like the way O'Neill, he's talking about having a big muscle man rip a guy off a toilet.
I didn't like how he said he's going to wipe his ass with the flag.
He goes, but I'll let that slide. Fucking Biden past Clarence Thomas. I fucking
Dude, he not only did he do that,
What a cunt.
he like called Anita Hill's character into question.
Oh, it's like when people were shitting on Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah,
dude. Can you
what
believe
she
it?
was she a teen? I think, or was she
like 20.
She was 20, right?
He was like 46.
And the president.
Yeah, and he goes, this bitch is fucking stalking me. Jay Leno did the worst of them.
What'd he say?
He was always called her a slut and a whore. You're like, dude, she's 20. And the president offered the president, dude, if the president came up to me when I was 20 and was like, you want to suck my dick? I'd at least go in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suck it.
And you know it's true because this is the second time O'Neill said he'd suck Bill Clinton's dick if he was a 20-year-old woman.
What did I say it before?
You've said it on this podcast.
I didn't say I would suck it. I would at least go to the Oval Office.
I just said suck it, but I might kiss it a little.
No, I would go in there and whip it out just so I could go, I've seen the president's cock in the Oval Office, and then I would leave.
Yeah.
They'd probably kill me, but
you can't kill O'Neill.
yeah, they claimed it, like, dude, it's psychotic. But the fucking Clarence Thomas shit, dude, he's gonna be in a lifetime position. Yeah, if there's even the notion, sorry, you're cut out, dude.
Oh, I agree.
This is not a position. I'm sorry. If there's rumors, you're done.
Yeah.
Rumors should get you disqualified from this shit.
Yeah, well.
None of us are ever going to make it to the Supreme Court. It's not a fucking position that a lot of people are going to be.
But thanks to the corruption, I feel like maybe I have a shot now.
You might. They're like, this guy, you bring him up, they go, this guy has a history of ass eating.
history of flagrant
And they
ass
hire
eating.
some lady, go, he ate my ass, and it sucked.
Dude, if I was on the stand, if you had somehow weaseled your way into that confirmation hearing and hired some chick off of Craigslist, it's another Craigslist prank.
They go, the guy,
To say,
I don't know.
yeah, he ate my ass and he was terrible at it. And he told me he didn't even like eating ass while he was doing it. I'd be like, I'd start freaking out on the stand and you'd be dying laughing.
And then I would be they should hire me, the government. They're like,
to do what?
They give me an office, and all I do is I fuck up these people that they don't like's life.
Okay.
And like with you, they go, we have a guy, we're going to nominate him. Well, let me get to work on this. Craigslist ad. Please, a Craigslist ad. This woman has come in and
They go, let's show you to your office, O'Neill. Here's your Craigslist computer. It goes, we've got a hard line directly into Craigslist, so it doesn't take a long time for you to upload your fucking Craigslist requests.
here's your credit card. So
We freed up about $1,000 worth of petty cash for you to use for Craigslist pranks.
do your work. And every time a fax comes through, it's just a picture of somebody, and they go, we don't like this person.
They go, the rate of return on giving O'Neill $1,000 a week to spend on Craigslist pranks has been unbelievable.
All our enemies are gone now.
Yeah.
He's been sabotaged by O'Neill and his dastardly mind.
Yeah, they go, this is the guy behind, he shot the Speaker of the House with a paintball gun.
While he was on a float. He went across the street from Nancy Pelosi's house. There's a playground. He had a Mexican stick of dynamite. He blew up the side of a piece of playground equipment. This guy's diabolical. And let's just say she got the message.
He was on the streets of D.C. dressed like a clown with a 6-inch balloon penis, shoving it into the windows of politicians' cars.
Joe Biden was on vacation, and then he put a quarter stick in his mailbox. He had mail in there.
Joe Biden went on vacation. O'Neill ruined it by insisting that they play Driving Miss Daisy in an old car in the garage every day.
He just showed up randomly. The Secret Service love him because he just showed them crowd work videos that he does, and they love it.
By the way, you know how hard you could have distracted Biden by playing Driving Miss Daisy with him?
He'd be like, "Oh, we're playing Driving Miss Daisy now. Okay, I like
about
that."
5 minutes into it, he would be like, "Who am I again?
Yeah,
am I Hulk or am I?"
I go, "You can be anything you want, Joey." He goes, "Oh, who are my choices again?" I go, "Just get in that front seat." And he goes, "This is a pretty great game."
Yeah. Then he gets in. He goes, "Boy, I'm tired. I've been driving Miss Daisy for about 6 hours."
I go, "Joe, you just got in the front seat." You fucking dementia fuck. Oh man, dude. Well, get ready, baby.
For what?
Well, the flag burning to me is huge.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah, that's to me.
You told me to avoid the news.
I know, but that to me, they've overturned a rock.
Now it's time for the hard place.
Yep. Yep.
It is wild, dude.
It is.
We're living in strange times.
We always live in strange times.
There we go.
It's not.
There we go.
We go
It's
back.
always been illegal to burn flags.
Little white Billy here has been saying that black people are equal to white people. This is 1960s. They'd be like, "You sent him to the principal's office. The principal's going to teach him good."
Do you remember that?
That's what people used to do. Women couldn't have credit cards in the 70s, you son of a bitch.
You don't have to tell me this shit.
You'd say, it's fucking weird right now. Not as normal when women couldn't open up a bank account.
What's happening?
Normal time.
Do you not have object permanence?
What is that?
Like when toddlers, when you go beep boop, and they're like, "Where did mommy go?" When you hold your hand.
No,
over your face.
hey, here's the deal. We don't know. If you cover your eyes in the simulation, it might not exist.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't know what happens behind there.
Okay, so yeah,
They've trained you to believe that there is somebody behind your hands when you cover your eyes. There might not be. There's no way to prove it.
He's the, what is it called when people do this?
Peekaboo?
Peekaboo. The peekaboo truther.
Maybe there is nobody standing underneath. People are calling you an idiot. Maybe the kids know something we don't.
He goes, it's like that cat. What's the cat thing called? Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah.
But it's peekaboo. Schrodinger's peekaboo.
I love that. They're like, is it dead? Is it alive? You're like, I don't know, dude, but you put fucking nuclear waste in it. It's fucking idiot. I love that. It's like, it's both dead and alive. No, fuckface. It's not.
Yeah.
At one point it is alive, and at one point it is dead. We don't know, but don't go, it's both.
But you're arguing with yourself.
vision.
You're literally arguing with yourself because you said
He goes-
you go the cat is either dead or alive, you idiot. And then
Yeah.
you go, people disappear completely from reality
And I say-
during peekaboo.
And I say that absolutely is true. People aren't there. I'm picking a stance.
Mysterious as the
They're like,
dark
the
side
contrarian
of the moon.
is back.
Contrarian O'Neill at it again.
Dude, I'm telling you. It's from
Telling
living
me
in
what?
Austin.
Is
dude.
it? Yeah.
I'm bringing the truth to you.
This guy's got all the peekaboo truth from Austin, Texas.
I was with John Little, dude. We're going to flip over here in a second.
How was that?
I've
Do you
got-
want me to read? Let's read this thing first.
Oh,
before we
and then
flip
the
over.
butt sniffer, dude.
He was arrested again.
Again.
Now that did make it to me because about 1,000 people
Yeah.
sent me the article.
Captain Oblivion 1 sent me a thing.
Okay.
And they have a great photo of him, dude, crouched over, face forward, just getting ready to sniff.
They go,
This guy can't even
we can't
stop.
arrest him until he takes his first sniff.
He goes, it's a sting operation. Look at this ass. Who wouldn't want to sniff it? Get her out there. And then there's people with earpieces shopping for clothing close by.
With big,
They're like, don't
with
go.
big fake bugged butt cheeks.
Oh, she's got a mic in her ass.
yeah, she does.
So they
And
can
a
hear him-
camera.
so they can hear him go,
And
go, he sniffed.
It almost gives it away when you hear the radio controlled ass go. It turns towards him. Starts zooming in. The butt cheeks get bigger as it zooms in.
Let me ask you this. Is he burying his nose in the ass?
No, I don't think
Okay, so how is it illegal? How close can you sniff legally? Because this is bringing up an interesting topic.
It is an interesting point. I will say I've never heard a smarter dumb sentence.
But it's
How
true.
close can you legally sniff?
Yeah.
We should ask Legal Eagle on YouTube. Send him an email.
Okay.
The lawyer
But,
guy who
yeah.
answers all these hard questions.
If your nose never touches the ass, but you smell it, how close can you get before it's against the law?
I don't know. I don't know. For real. Let me read this review.
Is this because you're like crouched down? You're sniffing?
Crouching sniffer?
Yeah.
Hidden police officer?
Is the crouching sniffer?
Dude, how funny would it be if there was the entire woman's a robot, like in Ace Ventura 2, like with and then the cop springs out of the butt cheeks and arrests him right there.
And they go, we got him.
We
finally got 40 years of police work. We finally got him. Millions of dollars for a guy who never sticks the nose in the cheeks.
Yeah, we go. We had to get him on RICO charges.
So if like I'm like crouched down looking at something and a woman walks by and turns and I'm like, what? Now I'm like this far from her ass.
As long as you don't inhale her butt fumes.
I
you're
blow on
okay.
and I go,
Yeah,
Get him away.
then she gets arrested.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because at what point is it her fault?
By getting her ass too close to your face?
Yeah. What if she farted in my face? Is that assault?
It is assault. Because remember that guy in England got arrested for farting on a cop?
Yeah. I mean, but it didn't leave stains.
Yeah. They go, no stains, no pain in jail time.
Let's cross over and then
Let
we'll
me read this
review.
Let me read the review before we cross over.
Oh, come on. We're almost there.
But I want him to hear it in case he's a free guy.
He's a real G, dude.
Do you think so?
Just, okay, fucking read it.
Okay, so this is from iTunes. It says, must listen if you're a free American.
Yes,
By
there we
Zero
are.
Mode 7. 5 stars.
Yeah.
The best highly scripted podcasts on the podcasts. Feature 2 uncles that are hairy and really good at math and spelling, but not both. One is only good at math and one is only good at spelling. The fun is figuring out who is who. Classically trained classical actors Sir Ryan of Essex and Andy Dumblebottom have crafted amazing characters that will make laugh at least one time per show on average. With over 24 writers on staff and each episode taking months to produce, it's a marvel that they come off natural, almost like 2 dumb guys. With a butt obsession and a desire to fight bobcats. Tremendous acting. If you love talking into microphones and mystery solving, consider this show. Hold on. They also feature frequent free Shark Tank ideas for you to use at home. Listen in the shower for the full effect. Trust me, I'm a reformed listener who is still haunted. Obsess over this one and listen 24 hours a day.
If you need somebody to explain this show to somebody, that's the review you send them.
Yeah.
Go, are you interested in this? That'll weed out some people.
Yeah. Then they throw you in the car.
Tremendous review. Leave us a 5-star review on iTunes.
And if you leave us a 5-star review that is that's like that, we'll read it.
Yeah.
We'll absolutely
as
read
unhinged as that.
it. Yeah, dude.
That's great, dude. Thank you for that review.
Thank you, my man.
You've summed up the show eloquently.
Perfectly. All right, we ready to cross
Yes,
over?
cross over.
Give us the thumbs up.
We'll see you on
and
the
then-
flip side.
Hold on a second. I
Where
was gonna
Andrew
do-
can't be gay.
Hey, you can't.
Oh, my God. What are we doing?
You're doing the thumbs up.
Yeah, go ahead. Your fucking leg kicked like a psycho.
I have to edit it. I can't see your thumbs up. Okay?
Okay. So I saw John Little. He drove up.
We didn't even promote it. We didn't.
Oh,
Let's walk it back, you ding dong.
Hey, check out Slop Quest. Patreon.com/Slop Quest.
And Ryan O'Neal Comedy.
Yeah, at Ryan O'Neal Comedy. At Ryan O'Neal Comedy on my website.
Yeah, it's great. Check out Tarnation
He
Lucille.
goes, it's the best website I've seen in years. Fantastic.
Check out Tarnation Lucille, my free web
Did you
comic.
say check out?
Check out Tarnation Lucille, my free web comic. It's on Comic Fury and Tapas. It's a Wild West fantasy. It's in the top 100 on top web comics. Check out my buddy James Fritz, friend of the show. New album out. It's fantastic. Angry
This guy's
Man.
promoting other stuff now.
Angry Man Yells at Crowd. And it's out now. It's
Is it
good.
good?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's
I
fucking
haven't
good,
seen it,
dude.
dude.
It's good as hell. And yeah, so check it out. Patreon.com/Slop Quest. Give me the thumbs up one
go.
more time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ow! Sensei.
How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? It's genius.
Sensei.